Hello, my name is Ali and welcome to my channel. We are back with Hakuoki Kyoto wins Toudo's route. Let's go. September 1864. The closeness in time between the Battle of the Ikeda Inn and the Imperial Palace created significant civil unrest within Kyoto. The Shinsengumi redoubled their efforts to keep people safe, but the more they worked, the more the shogun put them to work. His approval of their activities meant more official business, and it stretched them thin. Even with recruits from Kyoto and Osaka, it wasn't enough. After many discussions, the Shinsengumi chose to recruit even more men from Edo, and Heisuke was tasked with preliminary scouting in the city. The hardened sun kissed our burning cheeks as Kondo and I saw Heisuke off, his grin wide and his bags packed from the night before.
Well, I'll be on my way now. Make sure no one causes trouble while I'm gone.
Okay. I promise to help as much as I can.
Find us a good crop of men, Heisuke. I'll join you there next month.
The plan was for Heisuke to hit Edo early and scope the potential men, and have Kondo follow behind a month after to make the final say with recruits. Isn't there someone you mentioned wanting to see? I remember you saying something like that.
Oh, we never told you, Yukimura? I believe his name is Ito. He fights using the Hakushin Ito style, and word is, he's well versed in strategy.
Oh, so this is different. This wasn't in the last part.
Truth be told, I don't really know him well, but I'm pretty sure he'll at least hear me out.
And that's more than enough. He's an imperialist. But if we approach him right, and with respect, he'll see fit to us. I know he will.
Kondo nodded confidently, but Heisuke looked like he wasn't quite as sure.
Anyway, I'm off. I'll do my best to find information on Kondo, too, while I'm there. So, just wait until I get back.
Okay, be careful. I watched him go, and the smaller his back became, the lonelier I felt. When I couldn't see him anymore, my heart twinged. I glanced up at Kondo. You look happy. You're thinking about all the new warriors you're getting, right?
Yeah, seeing our numbers increase is a wonderful thing. If they're strong and able, even better.
He puffed out his chest and grinned. His relief at recruiting new members reflected just how worried he must have been. I hadn't realized how much we were struggling. Go away. Oh my gosh. Kondo kept his men close to his heart, and now he could smile. Time passed quickly after Heisuke left, and a month soon went by. The day for Kondo to leave for Edo was upon us, and I saw him off the next morning. I came across Kondo in the yard, mired in his thoughts. Hello, Kondo.
Oh, it's you, Yukimura. Is something the matter?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I was just thinking about how you'll be on your way to Edo tomorrow.
True enough. Can't leave Heisuke hanging for too long, right?
It will be a little lonely around here once you let the headquarters too.
Don't worry. I'll only be gone a month. Toshi'll take care of everything while I'm away.
He didn't know his kind generosity and Heisuke's bright personality kept me going day after day here. They were the highlights of my restrictive life. With both of them gone, Kondo hadn't even left. Wait, geez, why did they switch it like that? That's weird. Kondo hadn't even left yet, and I was already feeling an uncontrollable loneliness sweep over me. It must have shown on my face because he suddenly looked troubled.
Oh yeah. Is there anything you want me to bring back for you from Edo? A memento from your hometown, perhaps?
Oh, no, I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me.
You sure? Is there anything else I can do for you? Anything that's in my power to grant, I will.
He was always so accommodating to me already. I didn't have any complaints. But there was something I'd desired for a while, but never had the nerve to ask before. Before you leave Edo, could you train me?
Wait, are you talking about learning swordplay?
Yes.
Oh, no, that's a bad idea. I'm really aggressive when I teach. If I somehow hurt you, I wouldn't be able to face your father.
Oh.
But I have to say, that came out of nowhere. Did you have a reason?
His eyebrows furrowed in concern. What do we say? I stepped out of line. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you at all. Please forget I asked. He was right. It did come out of nowhere, and it wasn't like he had a lot of free time either. To put it aside for someone not a part of the Shinsengumi, it was foolish.
Wait, I don't know why you want this, but when your face looks like that, I can't say no to you.
Huh?
I'll gladly train you. Well, so long as we don't go overboard and accidentally hurt you.
Oh, interesting. We found a cord to tie up my sleeves and set about training me. Normal Shinsengumi training revolved around real-life sparring with wooden swords. Kondo decided to go easy on me with a bamboo stick.
Let's get started. I have to warn you, though. Tenin Rishin style is a little rough.
Right. I'm ready.
His hair looks so cool like that for some reason. And those eyebrows. Man, where do you get them styled? Okay, let's begin with checking your stance. You said you were trained before, correct?
Yes. It was mostly for self-defense, but I did receive instruction in fighting with a kodachi.
Good. That means you don't have to learn a new form. Get into the stance you've been taught.
Okay. Oh, CG. Bamboo stick in hand, I moved into the familiar stance that I had memorized during my training.
Too weak.
Like a whip, his harsh words stung as he barked.
If someone moves to attack you from the front, the first thing they'll reach is your sword and your sword arm. They'll knock your sword away if your grip is too weak. You must keep an eye out for that.
Okay. Jeez, he looks angry. He hit me with the full brunt of his stringent teaching. I could see he was taking this seriously. He wasn't going easy on me because I was a girl.
Now you're holding it too tight. Given your slight build, you should do your best to avoid a strike from the front. To do that, you'll have to dodge or redirect the impact. So if you're grasping your sword tightly... ...
With Kondo's instructions, I practiced swinging the sword over and over, doing my best to learn and retain everything he was teaching me.
Oh, it's getting late.
His words brought my head up, and I blinked. The sun set without me realizing, pooling below, and the sky was now shades of red and purple. Suddenly in the real world again, fatigue slammed into me and I collapsed to my knees. Thank you for doing this for me. Every limb was shaking, my clothes completely drenched in sweat. I sucked in air like I couldn't get enough of it. Kondo glanced over at me when I fell to the ground, and his strict teaching expression immediately switched to one of deep concern.
I'm sorry, Yukimura. What was I doing? I got so into it that I started pushing you way too hard.
I'm fine. The fact that you forgot and ended up teaching me that way, even though I'm not your student. Thank you. It made me really happy.
I see. If that's how you truly feel, then I'm glad there's a bright side to this at least.
His face was a mixture of relief and guilt.
I am very sorry. I haven't trained anyone like this since the old days, but I kind of fell back into it.
You mean before you came to Kyoto?
Right. Toshi, Zoji, and Jen learned Tenin Rishin with me back at Shie Hall. Sanan, Todo, Nagakira, and Harada joined us a little later. Oh, and Saito would come by sometimes too. We don't have the free time much anymore, but we used to test our skills against each other in bouts nearly every day.
If I remembered correctly, talk of the old days came up once one night, when everyone was well into their sake. Kondo's family were farmers, but it was discovered that he had remarkable skill at sword fighting. The owner of Shie Hall decided to adopt him so he could continue training, and that's where he met Hijikata, along with everyone else. It must have been rough doing all that training.
Yes, it was quite harsh, but strangely fulfilling. in a different way than our work now.
He gazed off into the distance, clearly reminiscing, and I felt a tiny pang of envy. If I had been born and raised near Mibu, would I have met all of them under different, better circumstances? Kondo turned to look down at me kindly, a gentle smile on his face.
Earlier you said you weren't my student, but...
Huh?
Since I, a 4th-generation master of Tenin Rishin, spent today training you, that more or less means you're now a disciple of the style as well. That would make you a student like Toshi, Soji, and Jen.
Thank you. It was obviously not official, and it was barely a day worth of instruction, but I was happy. I couldn't stop smiling. My heart felt so light. Kondo, I'm so grateful. Thank you for today. My mind and heart were still reflecting on the wonderful thing that just happened. I returned to my room with my head held high. I'd been staying there for a while now, but sometimes I still felt like I was baggage to them. They needed me for one thing and one thing only. I was never really part of them, nor did I belong. But now, Kondo's words filled in some of the holes in my heart. Just a little, but I treasured the feeling. Smiling, I collapsed onto my futon. The strain and fatigue from earlier was a good feeling, and I let it drag me under to sleep. Ooh, is it a new chapter now? Yeah, chapter 3. 1865, February. And there's Chikage. I am going to let you guys go here. I hope you are enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!